Welcome back, thanks for joining me in this episode. We can go straight over to our waiting scouting team and see what they've got. Okay, some potential survivors, which would be cool, because we're about to lose a load of people to London. Okay, let's check it out, let's explore. Beset by beasts in the gloomy cave. We can hear terrified shrieks coming from a cave uphill. When we come closer, several polar bears turn towards us, blocking the entrance. There are people trapped inside, and those beasts are picking them off one by one and feasting on them. Jesus, we've got to try and attack the bears, I think. Oh look, so the bears will kill the survivors if we leave them alone, but if we risk attacking the bears. There are 4 children, 19 engineers, 12 workers, and there's some sort of mystery item, which I'm not sure what it is, but it's like crossed picks. Let's definitely attack the bears. We had to help the survivors. When our scouts attacked the bears, the people in the cave joined them, and together they drove the beasts away. Unfortunately, the scouts died from their injuries. The people they saved set out towards our city, guided by a map made by the scouts. Okay, well, it's worth probably losing like 5 scouts for gaining so many engineers. 19 engineers. It's the engineers that are the good stuff. Okay, so they'll be back in 1 day, 1 hour. Interesting. And there's going to be quite a few of them. So 5 people down, but we've gained 23, 35. Well, that means 4 bunkhouses we need to build quite quickly. But we've got the steel, just need to have a think about where we're going to build them. So we're kind of relocating all these over to like a steam hub, where it's going to be like kind of like a commercial zone. We've got our residential zone here around the steam hub. Could probably do with another steam hub here where we can extend our residential zone. So maybe if we just build some bunkhouses around here, we can have a think about where to put them. Could do with relocating that workshop then over to here somewhere, maybe at a later date. But for now we need to build 4 bunkhouses, so where can we put them? 1 there. Not sure about this. Let's yeah, that workshop's definitely in the way. We'll build a bunkhouse there. And 1 here. Yeah, I'm going to demolish this workshop. It's just right in the way. Let's just demolish it. Could build some in here. They're closer in, aren't they? 1 there. 1 here to the right hand side. Then we should be able to fit some more in. Don't know, we need to demolish that now. No, we'll keep it, we'll put the engineers back in. Okay, we just need to build a path to this one. Okay, that'll do. Might as well just build it all the way across. Okay, 4 bunkhouses incoming, and we're building these 2 things over here. Could do with a few more workers to build. Take some more people off the steel. There we go, 5 more people to build, and we've got pretty good hope. Not much discontent, but we are losing 55 people to the Londoners, so it would be good to have these extra 35 to boost the numbers when we get that quite serious drop. Got people in the cookhouse that we could unemploy because we don't really need them at the moment. They can go on to building, we'll do that. Some children there actually, we'll employ the children. I don't think children can build. Might be wrong. Okay, good. So let's speed up that. The game was on pause, let's just speed it up and see where we get to. So our research project, is that going to finish? No, on 80%. Here we go, we're building these bunkhouses now for our survivors coming home who are still miles away, but they're all ready. Great. Promise fulfilled. You promised people warmth and you delivered hope rises. Fantastic. Look at that big chunk of hope just added on. I'm pretty happy with that. What have we got here? 3 out of 5. Those are our children working now. 400 food, 28 steel, 140 wood, over 1100 coal. Dilemma. Another theft. Okay, this is going to be pretty difficult. Captain, the Londoners are stealing again. They've taken 78 food rations. Yeah, people are getting angry. Let's definitely send the guards, and we'll just see if they're successful. It came up in the top left-hand side before. Guards failed. Okay, that's not good. Don't know what that means though. Hopefuls, maybe. Another dilemma. Caught in the act. Our guards did a good job. They got the goods back. Okay, but more importantly, they caught one of the thieves. Now we can put an end to the thievery. What should we do with the thief? Okay. Ooh, let him go. Let him go, but we'll prepare a place for him soon. So we'd have to build a prison. Banish him. The person will leave your city forever. Well, they'll die. Let our people decide and discontent will rise. Oh god. I think the only responsible thing to do is put him in jail. What's this question mark? There's an exclamation mark next to it. Oh, let's do this one. Let's build a prison. And does that mean we've got to sign the law again? Let's just see if there's a prison. It's got to be in order, surely. Yeah, okay, so nothing's there. And I can't see the prison anywhere else. I think we're going to have to go and sign the law. It would be great if it could just like bring the law up automatically for you. Purpose here. Prison, here we go, down here. So you will have to build a prison. Discontent will rise slightly. There we go, they didn't tell us that. And there'll be a new ability, round up, used to catch wrongdoers. Prisoners will abandon their misguided views. Okay, well let's do the prison thing. And where should we build it? Should we build it in our new industrial zone? Oh, and look, we've built these two things as well, so we can employ everyone we need to there. Let's unemploy them here. So we're just swapping over workers to the cookhouse and putting the heater on to the hothouse. Let's dismantle that one, that hothouse, and let's unemploy everyone at the cookhouse and dismantle it, and then employ maximum children back at the cookhouse. So now if we go on the temperature overlay, we'll put the heater on. If we built a steam hub in here, it'd certainly make things warmer, and then we could do with one over there. We're not in the working day, so that one is fine. So is this area around here. Still not sure what we'll do about the sawmill. It might just have to be cold. But we could certainly make a lot more people warm around this area. Especially with our double dip temperature drop taking us colder than we've ever been before. Which is a pretty scary prospect. Okay. Alright, we've signed the law, so let's build a prison. See how much room it takes up. Oh, 40 wood, 40 steel. You never said it would take that. Okay, we're going to need some time to save up. And in fact, we'll put more people on the steel then. Steel gathering. Got a working day happening now. Got a working party coming back in 9 hours. We could do with more people to collect the steel. We're not so desperate to have them. Children can't go on the steel. But children can go to the gathering post, which they're at. Where are our workers? Oh yeah. So what we can do is take some engineers off the medical tents, because have they got any patients? No patients there. No patients there. We've only got 2 people ill. Can you believe it? Would you Adam and Eve it? Here we go. Full workers at the steelworks. We need to bash that steel in. In fact, we've got enough steel now. So let's build the prison. How big is it? Could fit in there where we just had the hothouse, or it could go over here. Or we could put it out near the steelworks if we've got any room. Will it slip in between? Yes, it will. Okay, that's cool. So the prison will stay warm. Not that we particularly need it to. because we could punish people with the coal. That would be really evil, wouldn't it? Well, we'll see how we get on. Okay, anyway, the prison will be constructed pretty quickly, and we'll have I don't know, maybe a rise in hope, but a loss of, like, an increase in discontent. What shall we research now? Generator range upgrade? Why not? 10 steel. Let's do the generator range upgrade, just so we've got our full tools when this really nasty cold snap hits. And we've dismantled the cookhouse and the other one, the hot house. Okay. Yes, we've got people in the cookhouse. Just thinking, we could build a steam hub. How much does that cost? 20 steel. Okay, let's save up our steel. And if you have a look here in our steelworks, we've got 99,000 there, 99,000 there. Oh, is that in total? 99,624. 99,624. 22. 22. It matches, so they're going after the same pile of steel. Okay, which is a total of 99,000. That should be enough. So if we built another coal works there, it wouldn't give us access to another 100,000. It would just means we could harvest what's there twice as fast. Okay, so our scouts have reached somewhere, and we had some people going to the cookhouse. Let's check out scouts. Wood and steam cores. Let's explore that. So the centre of the settlement is marked with an upright boulder. On its roughly planed face, someone chiselled the following: "May God forgive the genius who sacrificed human lives in the name of progress, for we can't exiles of Tesla City. We won't touch the monument, but we decide to dismantle the huts for wood." We've discovered 2 more places: a walled colony and a fishing village. Let's take 237 wood and a steam core. We'll definitely have you guys go on to there, which is a walled colony. That'd be interesting to see. And survivors are coming home imminently, so we're going to be up 19 engineers and 12 workers. So we'll put some of those to work on the beacon again, and get another scouting team. Only costs 40 wood, and we've just picked up a load of wood as well. They're not coming back with any resources though, that team. Okay, looking good. So we're at 71% on our next research project, and we've got a couple of hours, so we should complete that really. Building abilities. Go on then, what's this? Building abilities. They normally put them right at the bottom. Building abilities. Check it out. You unlocked a new building ability by signing a law. Building abilities can affect society in many ways. Each has a cooldown, and many also a cost. You can find out more about a given ability in a building's panel. Okay, this looks interesting. So let's check out an ability if we can see one. Can't see one there or there straight away. Maybe it's just the additional heater that they're telling us about. Okay, well, we've just invented something, so that's the generator range upgrade. Use is doubled, but we can extend its heating zone. Steam hub range upgrade. Let's have a look at everything else. Outpost depots. So allows us to assemble an outpost team, send it to establish a permanent resource outpost far away from the city and maintain a connection with it. Okay, this could be good to do. All of this could be lighter scout sleds. So the outpost really is for when we need to extend our resource gathering, have a remote gathering post. By using a new lighter sled design, scouts will move 50% faster. Let's do that, because everyone's getting quite far apart. It's taking a long time to scout anywhere. Oh look, and it's saying, wow, low coal, really? But we've got over 1,000. 20 hours left on our coal. Wow, we must be using so much coal. Oh god. That's incredible. Wow. We need to think about this then. So, if we've got temperature overlay, if we turn off the heat there... Oh! Ooh. Wow, no. Everyone's gone really cold. Interesting. So that?
Time. Work is done for the day.
Guard station. Care home. What's this one? That's the steam core, isn't it? So we turn that one off and leave the steam hub on. Yeah, it's made no difference. Oh good, so that should... Okay, so anything that's really comfortable here we may not necessarily need the heat on. These places. So the individual heaters in the building, because we've just upgraded our steam core, it looks like. So I've turned off all the heaters in that sort of vicinity and it's not particularly made a difference. Let's go back on that temperature overlay and make sure. Okay, we've got a dilemma. Or are there two? Cold homes, Captain. Some of our people are concerned about the low temperature in the homes. They quite sensibly point out that it's easy to fall ill. Let's heat some homes. You have to start heating one cold home. Let's heat all homes. You have to start heating one cold home within 24 hours, then keep them heated for 2 days. Now we've got this cold snap going, so let's just go for the minimum. And I'll just see what they mean by cold homes, because I thought we had everyone covered. Right, it's these bunk houses. Do you remember the new bunk houses that we built? Yeah, that's annoying. Okay, well we could build a new steam hub. We're going to anyway. Let's check out where it could go. So that covers all the way up to there. So pretty much all the way up to the path and just one over in that minute. Steam hub's here. So if we built a steam hub here, does that cover? Ooh, have to be out here to cover that building. Let's build it there. Yeah, okay, that should help, and that should give us the warm homes thing to keep hope alive. Oh, dilemma there, just caught it. Survivors reach the city. Sir, a group of survivors has reached our city. They are tired, they'll need a place to rest, a bite to eat, and perhaps more medical attention. But they are ready to lend a hand. Brilliant. Welcome to the city. That's why it flagged up the cold homes thing, because they just occupied all those homes. Okay, so I wonder if we saved any heat by turning some of the heaters off that didn't really need it. Okay, well we'll build that steam hub anyway, which would be great. And we're in the middle of the night. Right, let's get some people back onto that beacon. New team there. There we go. And we'll get them out. Yeah, should we send them to the coal mine? Or to the winter home? We don't have an outpost building team. That's what we need to go to there. Large convoy or coal mine. Let's send you to the coal mine first. That makes sense. Makes sense to me anyway. And we're building that steam core over here, so we'll have a look at that because that's going to be built very quickly. We'll just do the temperature overlay. So we'll see what it does when it comes on. We might be able to switch some other buildings off on the extra heating. Coal mine. Not sure we need the additional heating on the coal mine, because that's where the automaton is. Okay, so we've got some hungry people. We've got our steam hub there. Yeah, and everywhere is looking really toasty. So we can build a whole load more bunk houses and be all right there. We can build a steam hub around here, like we were saying, to keep our people warm in this area. And we've got a steam hub here that's just working during working hours, and one here. So we've got everywhere covered so far. And you're just you're on 24 hours. Let's just get you in the working day. So you'll turn. No, we need you 24 hours, don't we? Do we? Okay, let's keep you on for now because we need to maintain livable conditions. But did you see when I turned it off? 22 hours, 20 hours left. We're using so much coal with these steam hubs that we should potentially think about turning them off when we get our temperature rise back up. But God, we're just about to go into a really difficult time. Could potentially do with another coal mine. Hate to say it. I think we should build another coal mine because they're saying we're short on coal. Coal mine, here we go. Build it there, get that working. And we've got more people now. Oh, dilemma. Captain, they're stealing again. Okay, let's definitely send the guards. got the prison now, over here. Do we need to employ someone? Oh, we do. Prison built, prisoners open. Happy days, we've fulfilled that promise. So we're at 20% capacity, so 20... Surely we've got... no citizen in prison yet. Oh, here we go. So this is the special ability they were talking about that we found earlier. Londoners and other wrongdoers will be locked up. Discontent will fall. We can lock up all the Londoners. How cool is that? Oh, only 30 of them. Oh yeah. Well, shall we try that? Let's lock up all the 30 of the Londoners anyway. That's hilarious. 46 Londoners. 10 just went in there. Have we made more Londoners? Are we annoying people? Discontent is falling. 1 guard killed. Wow. 3 theft. Okay. The Londoners gain more followers. Not sure if locking them up did us any good. Let's see if we can add a few more workers. We've got quite a few engineers now. We've got a dilemma here. Murdered on duty. One of our guardsmen was beaten to death whilst chasing the Londoners. We caught one of the thieves, but he's not the murderer. What should we do with him? Lock him up. The number of Londoners will fall. If we lock him up, banish him, the person will leave the city. Let him go, discontent will rise. Let's lock him up. Lock him up. I'll do another dilemma here. First death, one of our people has just died. Sickness, accidents and deadly cold will keep claiming lives in this harsh world. We need a way to dispose of the body, so open the Book of Laws. This is what it doesn't always do. Cemetery. Okay, or corpse disposal. So, reduces... so corpse disposal. New building, snow pit, no risk of disease from unburied bodies. Bodies are preserved for potential future use. Interesting. If we go for cemetery, the new building is the cemetery. Hope will rise slightly, no risk of disease. Each burial will keep some people from work for a few hours. You'll have to establish a cemetery. Let's go for the cemetery, but we need to wait 19 hours till it will let us do it, because you can only sign one new law every day or two. Oh wow, 16 hours left of coal. You're getting pretty desperate there, so we'll definitely open up this new coal mine. And what we could do, let's get we've got the automaton working there, 60% efficiency. So once we get over this cold snap, we could
wrap up well. The frost is here.
Promise people warmth. You broke your promise. What happened? Oh god. Discontent has risen and hope has fallen. What was that from? Okay, let's just get people working here. So we've got more coal. Heater is on. Heater is off there because of the automaton. Now, let's see if we can work out what happened with this promise. Is it heating the homes? Oh wow, look, we've gone up an extra level on steam.
No time to waste. We've got work to do.
So that's why we're producing, we're using so much more coal, because we put it up onto the next level. So we've got a range setting there. Heat zone range level 2, heat zone range level 1. Let's just check out the temperature. Whoa, we've gone to minus 60 degrees. Okay, let's check this out. Oh god, look at that. If we got to level 2, it hits there. Wow. Okay, that's cold. That's very cold. We need to go on pause and just work out this situation. If we go into overdrive and then play, that takes us there, which is livable. Overdrive on level 2 is just going to suck our coal away. Wow. We've got plenty of time for overdrive, but we can't maintain it for 2 days. Oh, we're in trouble here. Let's have a think what we can do. Well, we can turn on these heaters. They're on. We can turn on all these heaters, which will help. All these heaters are on. These heaters can be turned on. I think that must be what happened. The cold snap came in and it stopped our promise of keeping the houses warm. So it's a bit unfair, but you know, that's the way things go. We've got this, the coal mine out here is on cold, so there's a moderate risk of getting ill, or is it on chilly, which is a low risk? Either way, people could get ill. Sawmill is on chilly. Oh yeah, it tells you here. If you hover over it, it's not quite engaging. There we go, it's cold, yeah. Cold at the coal mine. Okay, I think we're going to have to leave it on that setting and just see how much coal is sucked out when we press play. Okay, we're kind of staying even, which is reassuring. So around the 860 mark. Let's see what our scouts are doing out there. So they're at the exile colony. Let's explore. We could potentially find some survivors. Cool. Some of exiles are still alive, just barely. We could try to bring them to our city, although they might die on the way. One of the dying held a diary to his chest. We read the last entry: exiled from Tesla City with food and fuel running out. We sent the strongest among us to search for help. They're our last hope. We're afraid this refers to these poor Yankees we buried. Okay, escort the exiles to the city. We've got 35 workers, 18 engineers and 7 children. The engineers would certainly come in useful. Leave the exiles to their fate. That's pretty harsh. Ooh, rob the exiles of their supplies. That's really nasty. Oh god, this is like one of the other games I played where you get overloaded with people. Okay, let's bring them back. So we've got 35 plus 20, which is 55, 60 people in total. Oh my goodness me. We've got a day to build 6 bunkhouses. What are they doing to us? Okay, we'll rise to the challenge. We've got this new area over here. 15 hours left of coal. Gosh. Ooh, just bounced out to the world map. Let's zoom in. We've got quite a lot going on here. We've got this building is too cold to work in, so that's our hothouse. Ooh, let's click off that. Let's just check out these buildings first. They're too cold to work in. We could have our automaton work in the hothouse to prepare food, but we've got lots of food. This is bad. So our cookhouse is too cold to work in, and I think we probably will need the extra rations. This is going to be very difficult. Okay, well, I think our automaton is going to need to come here and cook some food. Shall we see if he can do it? So we'll take the automaton off and we'll put maximum number of people into the coal mine, because that's temperature is freezing, so surely people can't work there either. Oh no, put the heating on. There we go. Okay. And the temperature is cold. We're going to get quite a lot of ill people, so we need to prepare for that. We'll see if the automaton can work in the cookhouse. He can. That's impressive. Okay, we need to build these bunkhouses. So we need 60 steel, which we've got, but we don't have a huge amount of... Yeah, we've run out of wood at that sawmill, so we're going to have to activate this sawmill and up the heat. We need more wood if we're going to build these bunkhouses, and we're getting more wood. We're on 72, 73. We need to work out where we can build these bunkhouses. So I think we might need to dismantle this workshop, and we'll do that. Dismantle it. And we've got some research we can go for. We've done the lighter scout sheds. We could do a factory. We could do coal mining optimization. That could be good. Coal mines, steam coal mines, and advanced coal mines will be 10% more efficient. Steam coal thumper. That would be an upgrade to our coal thumper. By pumping high pressure steam into underground coal deposits, the steam coal thumper forces the precious resource to the surface, forming a pile of up to 1100 coal per day. Now, this is interesting because the coal mining will run out eventually, but the coal thumpers, they don't run out. Not that I can see. This is all steam stuff. Could do a sawmill upgrade. Let's do the sawmill upgrade because we need more wood at the moment. There's our automaton going to recharge. Going out to work. Right, we need 6 bunkhouses by the double. Does mean after our Londoners leave, we'll be alright. We'll have plenty of people. We've got a steam core there, so we can build some bunkhouses here. Might need to move the road a bit. We're wasting a bit of space here with the road, so we can dismantle the road. Yeah, that might give us the space. Okay, so we've got 1. We're just going to dismantle the road there. In fact, we may as well just dismantle it all the way up. But we're going to build the road along, all the way along. Do we have space in between? No, we don't. I wonder if we could... Under construction, let's stop that from being constructed and let's just replace it. Because if we place 1 there, and 1 there, 1, 2, 3. Brilliant. That was a good use of space by just demolishing the one that we put down accidentally. Build the road across here, so that's being built. We've got all 3 of these bunkhouses being built as well. Could do with fitting something in here, so let's check out. So we need another 3. Need another 3 bunkhouses. I've just seen our coal situation, 991, so I'm feeling pretty happy about that. Well, yeah, 1, 2, 3. So once our workhouse has been demolished, we'll be able to put 3 down. Waiting for workers. Is there any way to give that a high priority? No way to give that a high priority, but I think the bunkhouses are taking the priority on the building. So we've got loads of workers free. And they were dismantling this. Here we go, they're back on it. And there we go. Okay, we'll build 3 bunkhouses there in a sec, but we've got a dilemma. Fault in the system. Sir, a man is protesting in front of the prison, screaming at the top of his lungs about the abuse of our penitentiary system. Who are they locking up? He yells at anyone who passes by, criminals or innocent people who dare to speak up. Think about it. What should we do with him? Arrest him for rowdiness, yeah. Oh no. If we arrest him, hope will fall. Ignore him, discontent will rise. Arrest him. Hope will fall. Because look how high discontent is at the moment. It's dreadful. Right, let's build some more bunkhouses. We need a bit more hope. Okay, we can't quite fit a bunkhouse in that space. But I do feel as though the space is large enough, so we may need to just remove the street and just reroute it. But we're building these bunkhouses, and we're in plenty of time. We've got 16 hours until our new people come back. Wonder if our automaton has cooked anything yet. Says the cookhouse is inoperative, but we're not in working time. But the automaton should be able to work 24 hours a day. Something not quite right going on here. Off, he's on. Automaton is on. Too cold. This building must be at least chilly inside to work. Maybe there's a little bit of a glitch there, where it's not letting the automaton work in the cookhouse. Maybe it's just a common sense thing that it won't be able to. Right, let's remove the... Oops, that's our research. I'm just going in to remove the road, so we can try and squeeze another. So it wouldn't quite fit in here. So let's remove the road here. We'll build the road around. So that'd be fine. We'll just see if we can fit the bunkhouse in there now. We just need to wait for a bit more wood. Okay, we've got our extra steel mill working here, and we'll put another person on there. Just need to wait for the next working day. Oh, we might. Ooh, this will be close then. 780 coal. Wait to see if anything can be cooked. Down to 180 food. We may need to build a steam hub here as a bit of an urgent thing, just to get the cookhouse working again. It's under tech. Oh yeah, we can. We always meant to. Over there, over here, over here. Let's get the steam hub built, and that will get our cookhouse working again. The automaton clearly isn't able to cook. Oh, or has he just got there? Was he just on a reload? So give him a few moments more anyway. See if he does anything. Was he just going to recharge? Has he got to the cookhouse? I mean, he's there. We can see him. Look. Just there. What's he doing? So unable to work. Knew it. Why can't you cook, Mr. Automaton? Why can't you cook? There we go. You just warm up in the working day. And is this operative now? Let's employ 5 children at the cookhouse, and we'll see if we can employ 9 children there and 1 engineer in the hothouse. Got a dilemma. So we've put an end to stealing. The filthy thief is finally in prison. 53 food rations, 47 wood were retrieved. We've got the information from him. Okay, that's good. So do we have more wood back then? I think the Londoners have gained more followers. And they've got 50 followers. It's not good. Here we go, they're back. 237 wood, 1 steam core, and we've got all these people back. So we're just going to have to pause the game. We've got enough wood now to build the last bunkhouse, I think. Oh no, we can't, it still won't build. So let's go on temperature overlay and see where we can fit. Not there. Yeah, I think we might be able to demolish a bit of this road and build a bunkhouse here. Let's do that. This road's in the way. There we go. And we'll do our bunkhouse in here, and it's next to the steam hub. That's cool. So we'll just build the road around. There we go. Okay, brilliant. So we've got all the bunkhouses we need, and I don't even think we've got anyone homeless, so let's send this scouting group back out, if they're the ones that came back with the survivors, and yeah, we'll go. Should we go after the large colony, or is that just asking for problems? Or should we go out here? Let's go out to the fishing village. We'll have 1 scout going out towards this way and 1 out this way. We'll see what comes. They're not too far away from the coal mine, so we'll see what happens then. And ooh, we've only got 566 coal, so we definitely need to invest in better coal. So what's this? Coal thumper. Oh god, it's cold there, isn't it? Too cold to work in the hothouse there. Too cold here, even though they're on full heating. So we turn the heater off anyway, because they can't work. Cookhouse. Oh no, no, no. We'll put the heaters back on, so once the working day starts, our steam hubs will kick in. Look at that, minus 60 degrees, that's mental. Absolutely insane. Our number of injured people are going up, quite obviously, because we're it's freezing, and we're struggling, but we've got loads of engineers. Let's employ all them. I think we're going to need another coal thumper. But you know what we can do? We can get rid of this sawmill. Let's dismantle that, because it's used up all the resources around. We can build another coal thumper next to it and employ people there, because we've only got 566 coal. Coal's going to be the problem. Okay, let's play the game. What's our automaton doing? We've got people over there to go on higher efficiency. Max people there, that's good. Could send our automaton out here, where it's the coldest. Could do that. That way it's 24-hour on wood, because we don't have any extra heating there, so that would be good. Generator stress level critical. Oh god, here we go. Okay, we'll take the overdrive off, and we're just less than a day away from the temperature rise. But my god, have you seen what's coming after that? 3 levels drop. Oh, what is going on? 5 hours of coal left. We're in trouble. We're in trouble. Let's just pause the game, and we need to more coal. So we'll build a coal thumper, and we might be able to do it there. It's being heated, and we'll go on the temperature overlay, add on a heater. It's going to be livable, which is pretty cushy conditions. Oh my goodness me, look at this. So we're chilly where everyone lives now. This is bad. Where everyone works, it's okay, but we're chilly. The good thing is that taking overdrive off means that we can save a bit of coal, but we can't get it any faster, can we? Oh look, we can control things off and on here on the consumption tab. So it's looking at right, so consumption is saying 966 a day, and does that mean what we're gathering? 1500 a day. That's a good way of like keeping tabs on what you're doing. Okay, interesting. We'll keep an eye on that then for consumption. So we're consuming 966 a day. Put that on play, and then we put overdrive on, and that hasn't changed. Okay, interesting. Let's go off and then back onto it and see if it's changed. No, it's still 966 a day. Maybe that just shows you the difference between a normal and then overdrive. So maybe. But anyway, either way, it's good that overdrive is off and we're using less coal because we were really struggling. But we're building this extra coal thumper. 5 hours of coal left. We need to get our automaton on coal mining. Loads of people available though, so we could like build like loads of coal thumpers. Wonder if we can fit one in here. Should we do it? Build another one, just go mad. Coal thumper. There. Two coal thumpers, which we could probably fairly fully employ. Right, build those coal thumpers, people. Come on. We're running out of coal. We'll get our automaton on the coal mine when the work day's over. And we're hoping, have we got everyone we can on here? Max, yep. Got everyone we can on here. Max, yes. Everyone available here on the gathering post. Scouts have reached the coal mine. Let's check it out. What have they got? Yeah, well, we could do a coal. So you explore the coal mine. Only take the stored coal. Dismantle the machine. Ooh. Check it out. So the coal mine was in operation until very recently. The machinery isn't running now, but there doesn't seem to be anything wrong with it. Perhaps the mine simply extracted its quota or filled the loading bay. We could retrieve plenty of raw materials if we took the machinery apart. So if we only take the resources there, it's 266 coal. If we dismantle the machines for resources, it gives us some sort of mystery object. 2 steam cores. Wow, 200 steel, 266 coal, 200 wood. I wonder what happens if we dismantle it. Does that mean that we potentially then can't use it as a coal mine? I think we'll just dismantle the machines because it's unclear whether that would be useful or not in the longer term. And we'll bring them back home because we need that coal. They're going out. So, okay, happy with the scouts. Got 6 hours of coal left. We're just about to build a new coal thumper for which we're going to fully stock with people. We're freshly in. Okay. Looks like everyone's going to eat though. So we'll get them building some piles. And are they within the radius of these gatherers? They're not quite. Might need to build another gathering post on the other side. Okay, we need them to really extract some coal. That might be not be an immediate thing. But we've got the 2 coal mines here. 500 coal, sort of holding steady at 500 coal, and it's saying 8 hours left of coal. It's a guard station with 3 out of 5 people. Let's put 5 people there. Not sure why that came down a bit. definitely looking good. So, we're in the middle of an incredibly cold snap. We're colder than we've ever been before at minus 60. But God, look on the horizon. There's something even more horrendous coming. Let's see what we can research. We've got a sawmill upgrade, so that's good. We could probably, I can see why now, we could potentially be looking to turn wood into coal. But let's have a look at the steam coal thumper. Allows us to build steam coal thumpers by pumping. Yeah, it doesn't look like it uses anything extra, so let's research that. That could be incredibly important for us. And we've got our coal thumper here online as well. So we've got 3 coal thumpers now. We might need to build more, but that'll do for the moment. And we've got 354 food, so we're fine there. Okay, 10 hours of coal left. Looks like it's extending our coal reserves. Just about to end the working day. Okay. Well, it's certainly not an easy game. So join me in the next episode where we're going to try and bring down our discontentment and drive forward in the game. Thank you for watching.